Hi, I'm Dimitri Sky. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today for this full body energizing flow. You won't need any props for this flow, just yourself in some comfy clothes you can move around in and a mat if you have one. I look forward to practicing with you soon. Before we begin with our asana today, we'll do a very short round of Nadi Shodhana, which is a pranayama exercise that will help to ground and center you and bring your mind home to your body. For Nadi Shodhana, your left hand can be in Jnana Mudra, so the thumb and index finger gently touching, other three fingers are facing upwards. And then you'll take your middle and index finger on your right hand, gently resting in the middle of the forehead, thumb on right nostril and ring finger on left. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils and a deep breath out. Shut right nostril and breathe in left. Hold both nostrils, tuck chin to the chest, squeeze your pelvic floor and focus at the space in between your eyebrows. Release your chin lock, release the pelvic floor lock, and exhale right. Inhale right. Hold, chin lock, root lock, focus. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold, chin lock, root lock, focus. Release the locks, exhale right. Inhale right. Hold, chin lock, root lock, focus. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold, chin lock, root lock. Exhale right. Last round, inhale right. Hold, chin lock, root lock, focus. We'll hold the breath for a little longer this time. Now release chin lock, release root lock, and exhale left. Slowly release both hands into Jnana Mudra and take some deep breaths in and out through both nostrils. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. Take a bow to honor yourself, to honor your practice. Make any intentions or dedications for this practice that you would like to make. Open the eyes and let's begin our asana. We'll start class today in a hero pose. So come on up into a tabletop position and then bring your knees out as wide as the mat. The big toes will touch. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, bring your buttocks down onto the heels and walk the hands out. More flexible, you can bring your chin down onto the mat, otherwise bring your forehead down and just start to take some deep breaths. Simply following your inhales and your exhales all the way up and all the way down. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly release on an inhale. Bring yourself all the way up into a tabletop position. And we're coming into some rounds of cat-cow. So if you'd like to bring the hands to face inwards towards the knees, you can do that. As long as it's not too much strain on the wrist joints. It can be a really nice way to warm up through the forearms. We'll do 5 rounds of our Bidalasana, cat-cow. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring the hands back to face forward if they're facing backwards. Walk them out just a little. Tuck your toes. Send the hips up and back into a downward facing dog. In your down dog, you can start to walk the feet out, move the hips from side to side, bend your knees. Find any movements that feel good. And then slowly begin to walk the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale to rise all the way up. And exhale, hands down and by your side. We'll start our practice today with 3 rounds of Shivananda salutations. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold it forward. Step your right foot back for a low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, plant hands, step it back. And I'll demonstrate level 1 and level 2 on the next round. So level 1, you lower your knees, untuck the toes, lower the chest. Inhale to cobra, shoulders back and down. Exhale, lower, tuck toes, plant hands, press up and back, downward facing dog. Step right foot forward, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, plant hands, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale down. Step left foot back, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant hands, step it back. And level 2, you'll lower down chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. And exhale to Adho Mukha, downward dog. Step left foot forward, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep hands up. Exhale, plant hands, step it forward, forward folds. Inhale to rise. Again, exhale down. Right foot back, inhale, hands up. Exhale, plant hands, step it back. And take your level 1 or level 2 vinyasa. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Step right foot forward, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, plant hands, step it forward, forward folds. Inhale, rise. Moving with the breath. Exhale, down. Step left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, plant hands, step it back. Lower down. Inhales are upwards. And exhales are downwards. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale to rise. Last round, here's where we add on a little bit. Exhale down. Step right foot back, low lunge. Now hold, untuck those back toes. Inhale the hands up and clasp the hands in Kali Mudra. So every finger interlaced except middle and index. Inhale, stretch on up. And exhale, chest moves forward and the arms move back. Hold for 3, 2, And one, slowly release. Tuck the toes, plant the hands, step it back, and take your level 1 or level 2 vinyasa. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Step right foot forward, low lunge, lower back knee down. Hold, untuck those back toes. Inhale the hands up, hands in Kali Mudra. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, chest moves forward and the arms move back for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly release, tuck toes and step it forward, forward folds. Inhale to rise. Last side, last round. Exhale down. Step left foot back, low lunge, lower back knee down. Hold, untuck those back toes. Inhale your hands up. Right hand outside of right knee, hook left elbow outside of right knee, hands in prayer, shoulders back and down and gaze behind. Hold for 3. Stay focused for 2. And 1, slowly release. Tuck toes, step it back. Take your level 1 or level 2 vinyasa. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Step left foot forward, low lunge, lower back knee down. Inhale, sweep hands up. Left hand outside of left knee, hook right elbow outside of left knee. Hands in prayer and gaze behind. Shoulders back and down, back toes untucked, top of back foot pressing down into the mat for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly release. Tuck toes, step it forward, forward folds. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands down and by your side. Really nice. From here, you'll step the left foot back so the right foot is forward, coming into your crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, the chest moves forward and the arms move back. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2, stay with it. Squeeze elbows in towards each other. And 1, slowly release. And then straighten your front leg and come on down for your pyramid folds. For your pyramid folds, you want to actively spin that left hip point forward to square the hips. Outer edge of front foot presses down and then relax your head, relax your neck. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. And then very slowly release. You're going to bend into that front knee, pivot on the back foot and find your warrior 2. So the outer edge of back foot presses down, heel of front foot presses down, front toes off the mat. Inhale, reverse. Strong reach through that top hand. Exhale for Bikram triangle. So you'll bring the right elbow to the inside of the right knee and then reach on up. Gaze point is that top thumbnail. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Skandasana to the back of your mat on an inhale. So come all the way down. You can also take a side lunge if that's better. Otherwise, come on down, stretch out through the inner line of your right leg. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. We pivot, plant the hands, and step it back. Take your level 1 or level 2 vinyasa. Inhale to upwards, exhales to downwards. Really nice. From here, lower the knees down, lower the forearms down, and we'll come into a dolphin pose. So for your dolphin pose, you just come on up, sort of like a down dog, but on your forearms. And really focusing on descending the heels down into the mat. Press down strongly through your elbow points, and more flexible, you'll focus on walking those feet in towards the elbows just a little more. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. Really nice. Now lower those knees down. Bring your hands out in front, tuck your toes, come on back, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward and then the left foot follows. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. In your forward folds, bring the arms behind you, clasp the hands and let them hang overhead as you open up through the shoulder blades. That's it, more flexible. You will see if you can straighten those legs just a little more. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the hands and come all the way up to standing. And from here, other side, we step the right foot back so the left foot is forward, coming into your crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep hands up, hands come in Kali Mudra. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, the chest moves forward and the arms move back. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, focus, and 1. Slowly release, pyramid folds. Straighten your front leg, and you want to spin your right hip point forward to square your hips. Straighten that front leg as much as you can, but if it needs to be bent, that is fine as well. Outer edge of front foot presses down, and then relax your head. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. And then bend into that front knee, pivot on the back foot and find your warrior 2. Outer edge of back foot presses down, heel of front foot presses down, and find that sense of warrior. Inhale, reverse. Strong reach through that top hand. Breathing deep. Exhale for Bikram triangle. So that left elbow comes to the inside of the left knee. Reach on up. Gaze point is that top thumbnail. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Come all the way down. If you need to stay up in a side lunge, you can do that as well. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, and on 1, we pivot, surround that front foot, pivot on the back toes, step it back, and take your vinyasa, level 1 or level 2. Inhale to upward facing dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. Now from here, you'll lower the knees down yet again, and you can either take another dolphin pose, otherwise you can take a headstand or a forearm stand, depending on what's in your practice. So I'll take a headstand today by clasping the hands, and then that soft part, the middle part of my head, will come on down, and you can slowly begin to walk the feet up, and then maybe one foot comes off, maybe the other foot comes off. And you can stay right here in a little tuck if you like. Otherwise, start to bring the legs all the way up. Navel pulling in towards your spine. Wherever you're at, hold and breathe for 3. Squeezing the glutes for 2. Point those toes for 1, and then very slowly release. And take a child's pose just for a moment, just for a breath. And then bring yourself all the way forward, tuck your toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Step left foot forward and the right foot will follow. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. In your forward fold, we'll take a Padahastasana. So you'll step on the hands, with the feet. Elbows are straight to start off with. Inhale and exhale. Pull the elbows wide as you feel for pulling the head in towards the shins. Really stretching through that whole back body. Hold and breathe. Tip the weight forward as much as you can for 3, for 2, and 1. And then very slowly release. Release the hands, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands down and by your side. And now bring yourself all the way down and find your Navasana, your boat pose. So for your Navasana, you can do Ardha Navasana, so knees are bent. Otherwise, straighten those legs, engage your core. Focus, hold and breathe. You've got this. For 3, for 2, and 1. And then slowly release. And from here, we'll just take a Paschimottanasana. So you can flex your toes in, inhale, and exhale, fold it forward. Starting to wind it down. We've only got a couple minutes left of our practice today. I feel like we have fit a lot in a short amount of time. Hold and breathe. And then very slowly release. And come all the way down onto your back. You'll hug that right knee in. And right knee comes over to the left for a twist. Open up. Inhale back to center. And exhale for the other side. Just getting any cracks and kinks out. I don't know if you heard that, but I just got a couple of really healthy cracks. Always feels nice. Inhale it back to center. And then from here, my friends, you can take any other final poses you'd like to take. Otherwise, enter your Shavasana. You have well earned it. In your Shavasana, you bring all of your attention onto your breath. Every exhale, you'll sink a little deeper into the mat, into the earth. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, as long as you need. This is where I leave you. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me, my friends. And I look forward to practicing with you again soon.